Welcome to another intriguing video on our channel. Don't forget to vote in our poll and give your opinion on our most controversial topics. Take a deep breath because today's topic raises more questions than answers. In the silence of time, historical enigmas arise and disappear, leaving only fragments of their mystery to be solved. One of the most intriguing among them is the Voynich Manuscript, a work that intrigues and challenges even the most skilled scholars. Many believe that it holds a powerful message, perhaps even coming from a parallel dimension or an alternative world. Since its discovery, the Voynich Manuscript has left traces of madness in those who dared to try to decipher it, pushing scholars to the limits of sanity. The manuscript is made up of more than 240 pages, full of cryptography and bizarre figures that seem to have no place in our world. For many, this mysterious manuscript is a compendium of advanced science, a guide to exploring the unknown. However, it is also an invitation to danger, as the rare few who have come close to understanding its secrets warn. For each person who has dared to touch it, it seems that the book held something more than strange words and images, a secret capable of opening a window to a parallel universe. Many have had their lives transformed and ended up having major personal or family problems. And the real question that has echoed for centuries is, will anyone one day be able to break the Voynich code? Written in a lost language, with no similarity to any known language, the Voynich Manuscript dates back to the beginning of the 15th century and contains illustrations of plants, animals, and biological structures that do not exist on Earth, or at least have never been documented or studied. These images indicate that this medieval manuscript could be the key to understanding a parallel world, something that esotericists call beyond the veil. Its 6 sections, botany, astrology, balneology, which covers medicinal and energetic baths, cosmology, pharmacy, and an enigmatic recipe section, form an incomprehensible puzzle, made even more intriguing by the absence of pages, as if the book had been manipulated by unknown forces. In 1912, Wilfred Voynich, an eccentric Polish revolutionary and bookseller, entered the obscure library of the Villa Mondragone, a vast and decaying Jesuit monastery in the hills near Rome. The villa, steeped in stories of religious secrets and forbidden knowledge, housed a sale of rare manuscripts, and there, among the dusty books forgotten by time, something caught his eye. At first glance, it seemed like an ordinary volume, a worn book, with letters and illustrations almost faded. But when he opened its pages, Voynich felt a shiver and a strange sensation. This was no ordinary book. Without understanding what attracted him so intensely, he bought the batch of 30 volumes, taking with him the mysterious manuscript that, by fate or chance, would come to be known by its own name. The Voynich Manuscript. What Wilfred could not have imagined was that this discovery would involve him in an ancient mystery, something that scholars from all over the world would try to decipher for more than a century. Always frustrated and fascinated by the indecipherable enigma it carried. Since then, the search for a solution to the mystery of the Voynich Manuscript has driven scholars, scientists, and cryptographers crazy. In 2019, a linguist even claimed to have deciphered the Voynich Manuscript, but at the time of the press conference, nothing made sense. And she was ridiculed and even questioned about her sanity. The Voynich Manuscript, it seems, has the power to obsess those who investigate it and try to delve into serious studies about it. And as if that were not enough, the book on the Voynich Manuscript brings another layer of terror. Its pages contain disturbing images of mutant plants, animals, and bizarre and indecipherable enigmas. It also talks about a pathogen that, according to some interpretations, would be capable of wiping out life on the planet. In fact, a terrible similarity to what we went through in 2020. Some suggest that this work would be a compendium of a time traveler who was here and simply forgot about it, following his travels and adventures through time and space, or an artifact of an extinct civilization from another planet that was or lived on Earth in times past, carrying information far beyond the knowledge of the time in which it was found. This mysterious manuscript is among the most feared and revered secular books in the world. The theory that it was written in Nahuatl, a language native to Central America, raises even more perplexing questions. How did it end up in Italy? And who could have access to such information? The revealed Voynich Manuscript could perhaps have been written by Francis Bacon or his contemporary and controversial Edward Kelley, friend of John Dee, personal advisor to Queen Elizabeth I of England, both known for their involvement in esoteric spiritual practices and various types of magic and rituals. Or perhaps the book is simply the antithesis of human logic, proof that there are secrets that should never be deciphered. Over the centuries, many have dared to explore unsolved mysteries and historical mysteries, but the Voynich Manuscript remains unanswered. Copies have been made, studied, and analyzed to exhaustion, but its true essence eludes comprehension. Those who have tried to decipher the Voynich Manuscript have often lost their minds or been overcome by an obsession that has become uncontrollable to the point of driving them mad. For those who dare to touch the Voynich Code, the promise of discovering the origin of life and the mysteries of the universe is tempting. But the warning is clear. Some secrets are destined to remain hidden. After all, what does the Voynich Manuscript hold between the lines? A key to the future? A fragment of another universe? Or perhaps a piece of a cosmic game that we were not meant to understand? Thank you for being with us in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications to be reminded of our next videos. Every week we are bringing knowledge and questions that we will never know if they will have answers. Write in the comments how you felt after watching the video and what your opinion about the images.